It's their 100th anniversary this year. Mount St. Charles Academy recently became the first Active Minds school in our Ocean State. And joining us today to explain what that means and really the importance of it, our students, we have Jacob Munchin and also Chloe Pava. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
Now, Jacob, I'm going to kick it off with you. Tell us about Active Minds and why this program is so important.
Yeah, so Active Minds is really a newly started club within the school, and it acts as a hub within the center of the school where kids from all different clubs, backgrounds, and sports can kind of come together and really share not only things that are going on in their life, but really talk about mental health, which really is going to drop the stigma around mental health and that the idea that it's okay to not be okay, which is really Active Minds' ultimate goal.
That's so important, and obviously it's to really connect students and bring students together. And really, do you feel like it really has brings together a sense of belonging for students? Do you feel that that helps for that?
Yeah, definitely. I think what it does is it really brings in kids from all different clubs. At Mount we have over 46 different clubs, sports, and activities, from Dungeons and Dragons to robotics to the art club and everything in between. And what Active Minds does is it lets kids bring together and really express their true passions, and that's the biggest thing, by connecting kids to what they really love and enjoy doing.
Yeah, so important. I have 3 kids in high school, and I can't tell you how, truly as a parent, how important that really is. Chloe, I'm going to kick it over to you. Now, the two of you obviously are involved in a lot of things at school. How do you balance all of that with your schoolwork? Because it is a lot.
I think we're just very fortunate to have teachers that are able to support us, whether it's one-on-one or just going to their classrooms after class and just be able to get that need and help that we need. And also they know that we're involved in so many things and that we have so many opportunities that we take advantage of.
So you do feel like it is the kind of obviously school that you can, everybody is open and welcoming to you being a part of a lot of things too, which is just as important.
Definitely.
Now, what advice would you give a student, whether they're at Mount or not, really about really coming together?
Honestly, it would just be to dip your toes in everything and try everything. We have so many opportunities that you can take advantage of, and don't be scared to, do something and then try something else. We always have that option to do that.
Which is always a great option. What about you, Jacob? What advice would you give a student?
I definitely think the biggest thing is to realize you're not alone, whether it be in your clubs or your sports or simply with struggles with mental health. Realize that you're not alone and put yourself out there. Get involved with many different things, because then you're not only going to be able to express how you're feeling, but you're going to learn how other people are feeling, and then that's how you're going to make the world a better place, by being around people that are good people.
That's such a good point. Is that why you really wanted to get involved with this? You feel like that was important?
Definitely. I thought it was super important to be able to truly express to others what I believe with mental health, but also take in the beliefs of other people at the same time.
Yeah, no, so smart. And Chloe, we were saying that you're a senior right now too, and obviously there's a lot on, I mean, I have a senior, so I know there's a lot on every senior's plate, and juniors too, Virginia. I know you're a junior. Do you feel like even being a senior and knowing just to have Active Minds available for students, that is important as a senior?
Yes, and it also helps that all of our counselors are involved in Active Minds. So if I'm having an issue, whether applying to college or I'm stressed out, I can go to either one of them and they're always available to talk to me.
Yes, that's actually great to hear. And also too, because senior year will obviously be next year for you, but junior year doing a lot of prepping as well. So I think too, this is just as important for really any kid in high school, if you're not a senior.
Definitely. Starting right freshman year, but especially really junior year, our school counselors are really that guiding hand along the way to help you plan for colleges, look at colleges that you'd like to look into the future, and they definitely are really there the whole way to help you out.
Oh, well, I'm so impressed with you too. Thank you so much for being here. It was great to chat with you. And we have more information too about Mount St. Charles and also the Active Minds program right over at roadshow.com.